World War II shaped the world as we know it, but what if history had taken a different turn? Imagine if the Axis powers had won. First, the world map would look completely unrecognizable. Germany's plan, called the New Order, involved carving Europe into regions controlled by the Nazis, enslaving populations, and exterminating entire cultures. Japan, meanwhile, envisioned a vast empire stretching across Asia and the Pacific, enslaving millions. In this alternate timeline, the United States might have been isolated or even forced into surrender. Without the US leading the Allies, there's no D-Day, no Normandy invasion, and no liberation of Europe. The Manhattan Project likely never completed, or worse, nuclear weapons could have been developed first by Nazi Germany or Imperial Japan. Technological progress would also be altered. Many wartime inventions, like radar or the first computers, emerged because of the Allies' need to innovate. Would those technologies still exist today, or would we be decades behind where we are now? Culturally, a Nazi-controlled Europe would likely suppress art, music, and free thought. Entire fields of science, especially those led by Jewish scientists, might have been lost. Humanity would have been robbed of some of its greatest minds and innovations. And the Holocaust? It wouldn't just be a dark chapter, it would continue. The Nazis planned to exterminate even more groups after the war, from Slavs to people with disabilities. Millions more lives would have been lost. Now, let's flip the scenario. What if World War II ended even earlier? Imagine if Hitler was stopped in the 1930s, or if Japan never bombed Pearl Harbor. Would the Cold War have still happened? Would the US have become a superpower without the industrial boom from wartime production? World War II's outcome was pivotal for the modern world. Its ripple effects are felt in politics, technology, and culture even today.